When you say Africa, what is Africanism?
Africanism is self-determination. Africanism is people free to be themselves. You see, it's only us who are still struggling to define ourselves. You will never hear people asking, what does it mean to be a Chinese? What does it mean to be a European? What does it mean to be an American? But for some reason, the African must define themselves. Why must we define ourselves? Because we've been contaminated.
Why?
We've been invaded. We've been colonized. Our identity has been altered. We are now coconuts. We're brown outside, but our software is white software. Weddings are white. Our education is white.
Right, yeah.
Our food is white. Our clothes are white. Our parliaments are white. So at the end of the day, when you're asking what is an African, it's a very good question. Because you're actually admitting that if you find someone black like you, I cannot assume that you're an African. Though you look like an African. Because you don't spend your money like an African. You don't work like an African. You don't build your house like an African. You will not be buried most likely like an African. So what is African about you? When everything that makes you an African is not in practice. So when I mention a word such as self-determination, it is the liberty, the freedom, which is one of the first principles of the United Nations on human rights. That humanity must respect other people who are as human as they are. So that when you find a Hottentot, you find a Khoisan, a Bushman, you find a Muganda,
Yes.
you find a Banyoro person, you find a Maasai person,